Well, here we go again. I'm not really sure what the next thing was that we were planning, but let's have a look in our manual. So we did that, but we were not able to speak to Casey again. So I guess that's something that will come back in the future. So resolve 10 events, I guess we will do that without focusing on it, just passively. Yeah, we haven't found another one of that one. We could focus on Beneath the Stolen Lands, but I think, if I remember correctly,
I'll go ahead.
Should be here too. This curse thing should be there. This one. 1 day, 6 hours. So I guess that's what we are going to do tomorrow. I think we sold all the stuff that we brought back home. So she has some dexterity damage, but not too much. I think that's fine. We prepared a lot of curse removal. Hopefully we are rolling a bit better than last time, so that it works. But I think we're just skipping a day and then have a look what this curse is all about. That will also heal our ability damage, at least a little bit, on Amiri. So it's not too bad. Oh yeah, we have to build the alchemist laboratory too, but I think we're missing some building ingredients for that. You can have a look here. Oh, 32 build points, that's not too bad. Maybe we can build something with that. Yeah, it actually fits. So let's put that one. Can't build anything more for now. But wait. Oh, we could actually use. Oh, but we need more building supplies for that. Oh yeah, it was outside our territory, I guess, for now, so it's not really our priority right now. I forgot we wanted to skip a day, so we have to go back here. Now, so they want to talk to us. Wait, while we're there. Oh yeah. Then let's talk to them. And I guess then we are going to the Bold Hilltop. No. The message that they wanted to talk to us was the first one, where they told us about the curse. This can all stay here, we don't need it. There it is. It's not far, so let's go there. So they spoke about an ancient curse, so I guess it's reasonable to buffer.
Here. Inimosi travisi, una adayana.
Anything is possible.
Ala soa down. Ala soa down. Well.
Patience.
Magrigium Turinos. Aboran Zentes. Ona Adayana.
I'm listening.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
Hey, we dispelled the first curse. So
Ona Adayana.
and the second one. That's a good start.
The path is clear.
Wait, why is Freya in front? Oh, everything's messed up here. Let's have it a bit like that. Wait, are we still too early? Well, I'm not sure. I think we failed. Maybe... we try. I'm a bit confused. I think we were not supposed to wait for a month. We were supposed to go there in
I'll go ahead.
time. But let's check. Oh yeah, we are supposed to be there in 22 hours. So let's run, I guess. Maybe we'll still make it.
The path is clear.
It will be quite close, I think. But it's not too far away. Maybe we make it. Seems like we do.
Something bothering you?
First things first. Let's try to remove those curses. Yep. That was a successful removing. And the other one.
Ona Adayanam. Ona Adayanam.
Our duty calls.
Na er orama. Riti.
Give the order.
Inimosi Kavisi. Ala Sora down. Ala Sora down. Here I am.
Yes,
See.
I'm still here. Each step brings us closer to the
Aborane Sentes. Ona Adayana.
So that should do it. Let's try this again. Oh no. Now there is something here.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
I think we just start with that. That's always good to have. And then I think we just stay here. Spiders are always bad because of all the venoms that they can have. But
Repent!
it should be fine. Why was that a sneak? Oh. I sometimes don't understand. I'm using this mod that makes it so that you should only flank if they are on the opposite side of people, but
Let us
still
strike as
sometimes
one.
there are weird sneak attacks that I don't really understand.
Repent!
I think it's better if we
Tear them
try
apart!
to keep them from running into our backline. Yeah.
Serves you right.
It shouldn't be too hard.
You forced my hand.
Okay, and there are more. Maybe we have to reach the portal to stop it? I don't know. Those are sneak attacks again. Well, I guess maybe the mod doesn't really work as intended, and it's still like the original game.
Do not falter.
Your life ebbs low.
They go down!
This one should die when it tries to stand up. So, yeah, here, when it is looking like that, with this magenta outline, that should indicate that it is flanked, because Amiri is standing right behind it.
You deserved it.
But at the same time, it shouldn't be flanked, because in the original Pathfinder game, the flanking only works for melee characters.
I'll try to make this.
Oh, that's not a spider. Silky. Of course, it was a dryad that was behind it, or Fae thing. It's a dryad. Yeah.
Down.
Okay.
Onwards.
What a waste!
Maybe. Yeah, I think it's good. It's good that we saved against the poison. But it's always nice to stay in the face of a mage. Should we focus her? I think we
Any last
have
wishes?
enough firepower to just kill the spiders and then go to her. If she survives.
So it's come to
Maybe
this.
for that long.
Down.
Good save.
Stay behind me.
Become as dust!
me!
But I guess all the rules are evening out in the end.
This is where I step in.
Repent!
Spider.
Allah, swat, down.
3 times in a row, a great will save.
Let us
You don't
strike
see
as
that too
one.
often. We should have done that way earlier.
Repent!
We don't have multiple attacks per round anyway.
Bring it!
Serves you right.
She's hard to hit.
You forced my hand.
See, and now this spider is
A
flanked.
solid plan.
Yeah. And then the sneak attack makes sense.
Allah, swat, down.
And now she failed. But now it doesn't matter. Well, if she doesn't have any tricks up her sleeve, I guess.
Tear them apart!
But it honestly doesn't look like it. The usual. Oh, woven skin cloak. That's not the usual. I thought it was a cloak of resistance. Is there anything else here?
Tread lightly. Let us be careful.
Doesn't look like it. So, ring of protection. Does everyone have one? You can have one, even though it's probably wasted with your low armor class anyways. That one's a nice cloak. Where do we get natural armor from? Oh, because of bark skin. So now bark skin is redundant. I don't like the color though. Let's switch it. It's not that important. She can cast bark skin anyways, so yeah, the red is way nicer on Valeri. And if we're honest, how your character looks is the most important in a video game anyways. Let's see. Did anything... Oh, away the report. I guess they come back after a while. Our advisors, I mean. And here, Jot and Tristan. Maybe they find something new about it. But for now, we managed to defeat whatever came out from this ancient curse. So this is something for that gets unlocked over time too, I guess. We're building that. I guess it's not time for that yet. This will take a long time too. We just upgraded one stat so far, and it doesn't look like we're going to upgrade another one that soon. So yeah, it's between Troll Trouble and this Nymph reward, which I saw was quite far away, so I guess we will discover a lot of other stuff in between here. What we could do would be to, well, I guess we don't have enough building points for that, to claim all of those resources. But we could go over here in the Null Marsh, because we heard that the troll problems were coming from there. Let's try this one.
The path is clear. Enemy near.
Oh, what's happening here? That's a lot of goblins and a lot of kobolds. We're not the fastest group, so they will have to wait a bit longer.
I'll try to make this swift. We can go. I think it's more important to go right into the heat of the battle. Yeah. They don't really pose a threat on us. But it would be quite hard to save the goblins otherwise. If you start that far back. Oh, he can't charge. That's bad. Let's bring him in here. Maybe they decide to attack him instead. So it's come to this.
Doesn't mean that.
You deserved it.
I think none of the kobolds died so far, which is good.
Repent!
50-50 chance, and of course she's missing. Oh, that's sad. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. We know this one. He's still doing his little show. Yeah, he looks like the kobold that Tartuccio memed. Oh no, he's not even shaman anymore, now he's the king. Yeah, exactly, why is he not dead? We definitely killed him. Well, I guess he didn't come to talk. What did he do? Give them haste?
Watch each other.
Yep, they're hasted. Well, it shouldn't be too bad. They're still just kobolds. Could have let them come to us, but the brave goblin halflings don't want to.
You forced my hand.
Of course, the one that is really almost dead is the one in front. Both missed. Oh.
Do not falter!
Any last wishes?
Yeah, how about you hitting yourself, maybe? Let's try and heal the goblins, the halflings. Why? Felt like we didn't heal them at all.
Your life ebbs low.
This is where I step in. Serves you right.
I'll try to make this swift.
That was an arcane failure. We haven't had one of those in a while.
Onwards!
What a waste.
You deserved it.
So it's come to this.
Those halflings have quite some range with their attacks. Okay. Well, I guess that was expected. And now we should help the cart. Where's everyone? Yeah, I have everyone. Okay, one of us tried to jump onto the cart to untie the ponies still standing in the water. I guess that makes sense. If we try to pull the cart against the ponies, So it's mobility. Yeah, we shouldn't be too bad, but also the law nature. Should we have a Miri do it to have a bonus on both? I guess that's the smartest because I think that's better. Oh, and she passed both of them. So now the horses can help us to pull out the cart again. Why is it Freya here? I mean, our other characters have definitely higher law nature than her. Oh, I guess because we are the one trying to coordinate everything. I don't think we will make this one on a D20. That's like 10% chance. We definitely don't pass this one, so this is our only option. Of course it's a fail, but I think that was expected. Yeah. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. I mean, we couldn't do anything better. We even saved the ponies.
Jubilost Nartropple, a humble servant to no one. Too bad your grace proved to not be capable enough to save my cart. Well, one shouldn't expect a fast reaction from a baroness herself. After all, it's common knowledge that titled persons usually hire a bunch of advisors to do all the thinking for them, so they must have some other bunch to jump in the rivers and save carts.
It's always nice and refreshing to talk to a polite halfling.
By the way, it's a shame no one organized a greeting party when such a famous and popular person as myself arrived to your capital. I wasn't expecting a red carpet covered with rose petals, but you could at least have sent ahead some delegation. Oh, at least some of my servants are still alive. Do you know how much it costs to train a proper servant? Also, while I'm on that, I'd like to make an official announcement. The roads in your barony are in terrible condition. People must search for wading fords to cross the rivers because no one had bothered themselves with building bridges, and honest travelers have to take the risk of being attacked by kobolds at any moment. So, how did you say your barony was called? Oh, whatever, never mind. When I draw the map of these lands, I will call them the End of All Roads. Dirt Beyond. I guess it's a fitting name.
Yep. But I think it's just 2 weeks since this barony was founded, so I think it's fine.
You think too highly of yourself, Sir Gnome. Behave with some dignity while you're on these lands.
Oh, I see. The very spirit of knighthood embodied. So, what do you propose me to do, Sir Knight? Should I lie?
By no means. But you shall not be so blunt. I bid you to express your opinion in a more courteous form.
Your problem, Sir Knight, is that you worry too much about form and appearance. Unsurprisingly so, considering your pretty face. As for me, I worry solely about the content.
So he said that he's famous.
That
but
was either a
is
stupid
he?
and offensive joke or a case of total ignorance. The latter, I hope. I'm famous as a traveler, a cartographer, an alchemist, and a journalist. The students of all the major universities study the world using my maps. My articles for different journals are well known everywhere, from Andorran to Brevoy. You've definitely read some issues of National Alchemy, haven't you? Culinary Almanac of the Inner Sea? Or the most scandalous one, The Independence, describing benefits and drawbacks of governments and regimes in different states. Didn't read any of these. Oh, well, don't answer that. I don't want to spoil my impression of your barony. It's spoiled enough already. It would be hard for me to write at least something positive otherwise.
Wait, the Jubilos Narthropple? Author of the 14.5 eulogies to Pitax? Oh my! Every student in the Academy of Grand Arts devoured your books, especially after King Aravetti banned them, tried you in absentia, and sentenced you to death.
I see at least someone in this shabby barony has at least a rudimentary education, even if they got them in such a dubious establishment as the Pitax Academy of Grand Arts.
I was expelled for irreverence.
Ha! Is this so? Well, if it is true, then you just might not be beyond hope.
So what
My
exactly
party and I
happened
set
here?
up camp at the bank of this river. We'd just finished kindling the fire when that purple bastard appeared. You know what he told me? He introduced himself as the King of the Kobolds and told me he needed our clothes because he wanted to dress his subjects properly, you see, as long as they've established the kingdom of their own. That's literally what he said. I wonder, where did he learn the words? Obviously, I told him to buzz off. Some kobold wants to strut around wearing the clothes of the great cartographer Jubilos Narthropple. No way. So I've been explaining my position to him, being rather eloquent too, suggesting he and his so-called kingdom might as well fall into the deepest sinkhole. And in the meantime, I've noticed that kobolds have already started to untie my cart. Well, I called my men to keep the cart safe. They couldn't guess what to do on their own, just stood there with their mouths ajar. Then things heated up as the fighting started, and while we were fighting, the ponies dragged the cart to the river. Stupid animals.
I don't really like him that much.
I pursued two objectives. The first is to write an article on this new barony of yours for the Independence. The second is to draw a detailed map of the stolen lands. Before this barony appeared, it had been too dangerous to come here, but now an opportunity has appeared. Thanks to you, I must add. So, as you can see, the freedom of speech sometimes grants positive comments too. Anyway, I'm almost done with this journey. My article is practically ready, so is the map. All that's left to do now is to find an old dwarven outpost established here several centuries ago.
We're on the look for one of those anyways, for Harim, who wanted to find some dwarven ruins.
I've already told you I visited your capital some time ago. Weren't you listening to me? And I'm used to being greeted by officials when I arrive to settlements of at least some importance. The glory of myself and my exploits usually precedes me, and officials usually prefer to be on good terms with me. Yes, you're right. I should have remembered that your lands are in the middle of nowhere, and you don't get updates on important things in time. Your ignorance is stunning. You create a barony, and still you know nothing about the lands you own. I'll have to enlighten you on the subject.
Yes, please.
You see, long ago there was a dwarven trade route crossing these lands. It connected Five Kings Mountains and the north. The route was so important to the dwarves that they were generous enough to set a number of outposts along it, manned with armed guardians to provide protection for the traders. One of these outposts must be somewhere nearby, lost and completely forsaken. But nothing can avoid the watchful eye of the great cartographer Jubilos Narthropple. I will find this outpost, and I will mark its location on the map. You can trust me on that.
So he doesn't know where it exactly is. So maybe the trolls use it as a
Why
lair.
not? Dwarves like being underground, trolls like being underground too. It's quite possible after dwarves left, their warm and cozy place fell into the hands of less attractive creatures.
So we're looking for this troll layer.
You seem to be a capable companion, but I'll pass for now. I still have to count my losses after the river took my cart and all my stuff.
Yeah. Well, then we continue without you.
I would be grateful. I'll stay here for a while. I need to sort things out.
So much new stuff. It's nothing worth mentioning. So there's quite a lot on this map that we haven't seen yet. And they said they planned to rest somewhere when they were attacked, so I guess
I shall end this suffering.
maybe here?
Any last wishes?
Bring it! Stay behind me! Forwards!
Oh, there's a shaman still. That's not good. Kobold mages are actually a little bit dangerous.
This is where I step in.
Tear them apart! Let us strike as one!
Why is that not possible?
Repent!
Become as dust.
Serves you right.
They go down! Do not falter!
That was quick. Yep, it is the resting spot of the halflings. Oh, maybe this crowbar might have been useful when we tried to pull out the cart. Oh. It's too late now.
I see something.
Zai +1. I don't think
I'll go ahead.
any one of us really wants to use that one. Is there more on this side? Maybe. Could be. It's definitely a path here. Oh, there's a halfling.
Let's head out.
Well,
Aim
there's what
carefully.
ate the halfling.
You deserved it.
Hey! Onwards!
Good one.
Repent!
Even more wolves. It never stops.
You forced my hand.
Any last wishes?
Bring it! Stay behind me!
Your life ebbs low.
I'll try to make this swift.
This is where I step in.
Tear them apart! Let us strike as one! Attack!
It's sometimes surprising how many bad rolls you can have in a row in this
What
game.
a waste!
So it's come to this.
Serves you right.
They go down! The path is clear.
It's not too crazy over here. Just some gems and some money. But you never know what you find here.
Tread lightly. This requires your attention.
For example, this one. Might be from one of those sets for the storyteller. Or it definitely is for one of the sets, but I'm not sure if it is for one that we already have other pieces of.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Repent!
You deserved it.
We're kind of the wrong way around. Oh, it's a big one. But it should be fine. Maybe it is time to use this one. No, it's just one. But it's still better than none. You can get angry. I think we kill the small ones first, before we focus the big one.
Become as dust!
Is he stuck? I think he's stuck. Those two are blocking the way up.
Do not falter! Onwards!
You forced my hand.
Any last wishes?
Okay. Could be better. Could be worse.
A solid plan.
But it's soon time that we should hit some. Okay, if you don't want to.
Repent!
I guess you don't want to.
Stay behind me!
This is where I step in.
Feels like it's been a while since we hit anything.
Won't kill me.
And now she's on the ground, which is really bad. Because they will get attacks of opportunity as soon
Forwards!
as I try to stand up. So I guess we stay down.
Your life ebbs low.
Okay, now he slipped on the grease.
I'll try to make this swift.
I'm
It's going great.
all right.
Serves you right.
I'll survive. I always survive. Aim carefully. Attack.
What the fuck? How can you roll that bad so many times?
Let us strike as one.
Nothing's going on. Nothing's really working anymore.
This won't kill me.
You deserved it.
Yes.
Ow. I think I haven't hit this wolf in like 6 rounds now.
What a waste! Become as dust.
Tear them apart! They go down! Do not falter!
Any last wishes?
Okay, but he doesn't hit us either.
A solid plan.
Hey! Repent!
Onwards!
For fights like that, it's better to have it like this. That was a hard fight, mostly because of the dice. Another one of those. Ring of protection. Is there more down here? No, I don't think you can walk down here. But I think it's time to rest again. Maybe we can even do it in this pocket here. There.
You studied writing for such a long time. put so much effort into your art, and they threw you out of the academy. Yet in spite of all this, you didn't give up. Why?
Maybe because if I did give up, it would mean that they got what they wanted. Or no, maybe because life without writing would be so boring. To be honest, I never really thought about it.
That's nice.
Right here, my friend.
Let's try to remove some more curses, because we have still 3 left. Okay, this one failed. This time it worked. Is there anything on this side?
To victory!
I guess that's a yes. There are kobolds too. They are fighting against the wolves. That's
This is where I step in.
Forwards!
So it's come to this.
I want to see a chest.
Bring it!
Serves you right.
Repent!
Stay behind me! Tear them apart!
That was quick. I still have a lot of bad rolls from last time that we have to compensate for.
You deserved it.
You forced my hand.
Ow!
Ow. That's such a good sound.
Any last wishes?
I'll try to make this swift.
Your life ebbs low. What a waste.
Oh, new recipe.
Become as dust.
can leave. Oh, we missed some stuff here.